Hi, beautiful. So, welcome into your tarot card reading. I hope that you are well. I send you much love in abundance. Take care, take it easy. Much love to you out there. I feel like you are admired. I feel like you're going to be okay. Something might show up to test you. I feel like you need to just hold your composure. Like, if you feel like reacting, just go, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Just do that and just come see, because someone could be trying to take your power, but they don't know you. You're going to feel so much more powerful. Powerful like a heat in your chest, but you're holding it. Powerful. You're going to walk doom, doom, doom. People will feel like they're afraid of you because they don't know what you think or what you feel. You don't let them know what you think or what you feel. So they could be trying to come around to get some type of a reaction because they know you are the prize. You are the, like, let's say something that you are in possession of is truly, really valuable. They know it. This is reminding me of Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games, where somehow you are the main character. You have a main appointment, or something about me being a main target or having a particular position that people want to dethrone. It's like a Game of Thrones. It's like we're on a checkerboard and someone has got to come up against you, outmatch you, and then take your place. And these people, they know that you're smart, so they're trying to be smart. They're trying to come at you like they're not coming to take your power, because they've been watching you, reading you, studying you. But you are. And so when you don't play into their games, when you don't play into their hands, they're gonna step back and watch you and study you. They could be a group of them. It's like we're watching a movie about being in prison. And so, they form groups. And so this group of them, because they have a similar mindset, which is to groom people. You're not, no, you're not. It makes me feel like you are more of a dictator or a boss, a leader, a guide, a creator, a producer. That's you. Yeah, the King of Cups. Highly spiritual, you are too. Very psychic and intuitive, telepathic, dreamer. If this were a movie about kingdoms, you'd be the one that is valuable to the priest and the Most High and the kings, because you can translate dreams. Something about rabbis. But somehow you're still imagine the prison setting. I'm tasting jelly or jam. But somehow you're still in the setting with other people who might not have the gifts or the gift that you have or the value that you have. Like you're around them, but sometimes the king himself sends for you. Like they see you as someone that is highly appointed, even though you are among them. Okay, just so you know that. Twin flame of lovers energy here. So you have a very special gift. And I feel like you are meant to level up, to elevate. Because people could be eyeing you. People could be watching you to try to target you. But not necessarily. Because you are very prophetic. You're intuitive. You're psychic. You know things. And you're very protected. So people might have thought about it. But because you're so good, you're a good person, it does not prosper. It dissipates. The bad intentions vanish. Your positive, prosperous, loving energy is so potent that it heals the negative, bad eye, evil eye that is trying to come your way. You hear me? So people love you. Your supporters love you. Your angels love you. You are loving. You love people. So it was difficult for anyone, shame on them, that was thinking that because you seem to be a special person, they kind of felt like you are not necessarily one of them. Like because you work for the king or something sometimes, or something of this sort. This reminds me of Ang from the Avatar, Aang and Kitara and her brother. You remind me of legends where you are young, youthful, like prodigy, and yes, you it's like you have this hero vibration, like Aang and Kitara them. But imagine if there's a group of people also in your village, in your community, in your society or something that feel like you move different, you move mysterious, you move like you have purpose, like you have power, maybe that you dictate things, maybe you talk to the superiors, maybe the soldiers, when the soldiers come through they talk to you. You seem to have a sense of power as well. You're onto greater mission. Some people around you might wonder why you have to, they may think you're pretentious, why you think you have to save this or fix that or say this or say that. You know, who do you think you are? They think you're mysterious, that there are things that you don't tell them about the downloads that you receive. You keep it between you and your little conglomerate of, what do you call them? Avatar and his group. And the rest of the community might not know exactly what's going on, only you guys know. And some people might feel like they're fighters too, and they need some more information as well that you're not giving to them. So that type of energy, like, yeah. So yeah. So this message is coming to you just so you know. Brainwash, rituals, a lot of things. I'm hearing chlorine. Something is going to be tested. Something could be coming that y'all need to prepare for, or you could be preparing for it. And maybe some people weren't prepared for it. Look, the Tower card, but you are prepared for it because I said it. This is the message. Someone thought that you would not know or you wouldn't be prepared, but you're more than prepared. The Tower. And they're scared. They're so scared, captivated. They're scared because you keep calling them out, prophesying about them, talking about them. They keep trying to hide, but they keep realizing that you did not come here to play. Like, in no way, shape, or form, this is not a game. I did not come to play. You came to get down to business, to do things for real, like to do what you say. And they thought you were going tit for tat with them. No, you come like if it was Most High that sent you to do this. You came to do your duty. That's what's up. Like a whole robot. You have no qualms about what anyone else thinks about it or who is trying to get in your way. That's not what. This is like when what is his name? The one that came down from sky, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why am I always forget the movie name there now? Yeah, that movie. Every time I try to remember, it's a movie about a robot kind of man coming down to Earth. Yeah. Yeah, so that is it. That is it. Yeah, the High Priestess coming up again. Ace of Cups. So you're a messenger, or you have a particular powerful gift that is to be dispersed. It is to do, you're to do what you came to do. It has to take place. You have been anointed and appointed. What you came to do must be spread. It must be out there. Okay, imagine something from space. It comes down and it is supposed to, when it reaches, it's going to open up. And when it opens up, whatever is in it is going to seep out into the energy, into the atmosphere, into the surrounding. Something that is meant to go out there, you. So you could be getting seen, heard about, writing books, going across the country, living your dream, prophesying. People could be wondering why you're doing what you're doing, how you're living that way, why you choose to live that way, who are you. You could be a tarot reader. Many people might have tried to get into your business. You're a prophet. You talk about the spiritual things as well, like what goes on the spiritual side. You're a whole spiritual person. people like have sixth sense, people that can conjure up this and that, people that have magic. You're one of those people in this world with that cross on your chest, like superhuman, superhero vibe. The type of mindset you have is not normal. You came with that revenge energy. You came to make changes. You did not come to play. And like I said, I thought all along they thought you were just going here playing games with them back and forth. I came to be who I am. I am here and I am here. Yeah, that's the energy. So I see, this is the death card. I see you and the devil card. You're so brave as well. You go into the dark places. Like, people could find you, let's say if this were a movie and people could go down to hell, you would go to hell and have meetings with the so-called carnal ones. We would see you sitting down there having a discussion. You're not afraid of going into the dark, scary places, doing the shadow work, dealing with the roughest of people, talking to the people in society that normal people wouldn't, like, we would talk to. You go do that dark work. Literally, you're not afraid of talking about anything, doing anything, meeting up with anyone, saying how you feel. You're not afraid of anything because you know you are everything from where you came from. Not that you feel like you're completely untouchable. You just know how to maneuver and read energy, and you also know that you're galactic. So whatever is taking place here, you're somehow greater than it. It is of you. If there's a good, there's a bad. Oh yes, because we have the twin flame and the devil card. These are opposites. One is toxic love and one is the opposite, which is pure love. So you know, like, if there's a good, there's a bad. If there's night, there's day. So you're not really judging. You're here to learn. And so even these negative entities or energies or corrupt people or bad people or bad energy, they sit and they welcome you, they watch you, they open up to you. You're the oracle, you're the high priestess. You're the high priest. And so, yeah, it feels like you have a lot of power. So people might be feeling like, going back to, I feel like people feel like you can mix and mingle with anyone, the high class, the low class, the bad, the good. And they wonder how you got so much power. What makes you like so special? How they see you moving this way, like you're dealing with law, you're dealing with rights, you're talking about all different types of things, like you know things and you have links, and I'm trying to explain it as best as I can. I hope that I am. Okay, just so you know. Why is this important? With the moon card, the devil, the twin flame, the tower, the high priestess. This is about your life and what you are meant to do. I hear read. Take back your power. You see, this devil, someone, even though it's like a dark energy, it wants to also pass down something to you that is powerful. It wants to leave you with something. Like, imagine you in this movie, you went to hell to have a discussion with the worst parts of town, the scariest, the fear, facing the fears, and you make some type of a deal or a bargain, and you're like, listen, if you take away the plague, we humans, we're gonna run barefoot more, and that's gonna make your life nicer. It's like you go to talk up for what you want. You're not afraid. You could be young. And so even these dark entities, you inspire them and they welcome you. You're like I'm telling you, you're so special. You're like a Zoda or Yoda or something. You're special in the universe. You hear me? They welcome you in and they don't have anything bad to say about you, because you're not anything bad. Your faith itself, they know all of them was established upon you or upon you. As much as they are in their power and they're acting all bad, they know that you know them truthfully. And at the same time, you're not even trying to read up their energy. You're just so great. You're great. You're great. You're great. 8 of Cups. And there's more to come for you. So you could be traveling soon. And you're going to be finding out a truth. With this hidden enemy and the death energy on the table, who, family or friend or ex, whatever, was trying to be toxic and karmic and vile to you or to your family or something like that. Okay? Because like I said, you have friends on every side. You have friends on every side, and I'm not talking about friends. It's just friends. You have friends. You have people that rock with you. Okay? And you're not afraid. You're high vibrational. You are like a star. You drift in and out of any reality you want. You don't stay anywhere. You create realities. You're a visualizer. You are a designer as well, a creator. Anywho, we'll see what happens in the next one. I feel love is coming. A makeover is coming. Something positive and true that is really meant for you, that's going to make you so happy. Something or someone that you've been looking for, that you found. Like, imagine you've been looking for a part. You've been building a machine and you needed a particular part. You're going to find it. You're going to find an answer. You're going to heal as well. You're going to remove negative energy, procrastination, lack of belief in yourself. You're going to find out what has been holding you back, what has been sabotaging you, what your fears are, who's been trying to make you fearful, what's hidden. Right? Just so you can transcend, because that's what you're here to do, really. In love, higher. So that's why I feel like no one can stop you or take your power, because you're like absorbent. You're meant to move through your obstacles. You're meant to read through your obstacles, discern of yourself through your obstacles. Your obstacles are not even tangible. They're discernible. You can move through them by becoming aware, reading the energy, feeling through them, and seeing what it is asking of you to become. You let go. You're not afraid of letting go of anything, because you know you are energy. You're not stuck. You keep learning and living and growing. So you're an alchemist, and you're here in this life to study life, to read life, to record life, to be life. And that is what they all know. So take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Much love.